Good morning, my name is Fatia and welcome to our Digital Transformation for Tomorrow series. STACS is establishing a series of interviews with the top leader in the industry. And today we are joined by Vijak Sethaput. He is the Deputy Director in the IT department of Bank of Thailand, and he's the senior developer and managing a technical team who has greatly contributed to the completion of all the 3 phases of Bank of Thailand CBDC project in Thailand. Today, he's going to share his knowledge and expertise on our topic, digital transformation in the new normal, blockchain development in the industry. Good morning, how are you?
Good morning, I'm fine, thank you.
So thank you so much for accepting this invitation to our STACS series.
Okay, thank you very much.
Congratulations on your latest Thailand CBDC project, which is an extension of the project in Thailand. Are you able to share more details about it?
Okay, yeah, sure. We just announced our project going to the corporate CBDC. So we've been doing the wholesale CBDC for the last 2 years in project in Thailand. So the wholesale is basically the central bank and the banks, but this time we are going to the corporate also. So it's very exciting, and we hope that the thing that we learned from Internon would be extended to this the new frontier for us in the corporate world, and maybe. When we finish this corporate CBDC, we will learn more about how we can go to retail CBDC, which is go directly to the like a retail market.
This is a huge project. Congratulations. And in your point of view, did the actual pandemic accelerate the transition into the digitalization?
Yeah, it really does. Maybe you probably heard this saying during this time that the C that really do the digital transformation in the corporate is not the CEO, it's not the CTO, it's a COVID. And this pandemic has really changed the way we do our work, changed the way we live. For my organization, we have the digital transformation project. It's about to go on this year, and we have to accelerate it a lot of work that we are planning to roll out in the later part of the year, up to the beginning of the year when the pandemic gets started. One of the things that we sort of accelerated and try to implement is using of these new collaboration tools that instead of we have to go to the office, now we are working from home. So we have to have these kind of tools to do the meetings, conferencing, things like that. And also we accelerated the tools that we think we're gonna try to roll out at the maybe Q3 of the year. For example, the learning module, because we feel that when people are working from home, they have more opportunity to kind of reskill themselves or upskill themselves. So we move our sort of digital learning, we call it digital learning board project, up to get it implemented successfully in Q2. So now people can enjoy learning also from home.
Yeah.
So I would say this pandemic really changed a lot of things and changed the way we work, and we have to accelerate that many of the tools that we are about to launch. Now we have to do it quicker.
But as you explained, like this COVID-19 changed completely our working procedure, but I'm really curious to know what's the challenge for your organization. What was the challenge thing?
Yeah, I think the challenge is we thought everyone is kind of ready, but it's, in the reality it's not. Like we thought that everyone have a Wi-Fi at home. They have computers. They have like familiarity with some of these tools, but it's actually not. A lot of people seem to have a lot of trouble try to kind of learning this new tools. So that's why we have we call it a live session that we come on, and then we try to explain it how to use the tool with them, and have them sort of try it out, and have them an opportunity to ask questions, and we help them like remotely using this very tools that we try to teach. And it's very successful. A lot of people sign up because I thought, oh, maybe I create some of this session. No one would attend because it's online virtual. But actually, it's like it's a rich capacity of Microsoft Teams. 250 people attend, and some it's like in the sort of waiting room. So we did it twice. So one in the morning, one in the afternoon, and it's reached the 250. So we got about 500 people in our organization that join this kind of session, and everyone saying that it's very useful to be able to like sort of work with the tools and have someone that kind of more familiar with the tools to help them go through. So I think this kind of thing is a quite a good experience for us.
And this is well organized. And do you think in the financial market has been prepared for the digitalization, or it's still attached to the traditional way?
I think, well, in my view, I think the financial markets still have a long way to go to the this sort of digital, because for example, in the work I'm doing now, it's sort of the digital currency. So we try to digitize currency, and I feel that a lot of people still not sure about it, and some people still have some doubt with the technology, because in order to do this digitization, it's not just the technology. I think it's a combination of many things, legal, regulatory kind of thing, and also the risk level that people are comfortable, because some of this technology is really quite new and it's still developing. So a lot of people kind of have some doubt about how do we manage risk, which is important in the financial markets kind of thing. So I think the this brave new world it's coming, but I think the financial markets are from what I see still cautious about going like all the way to this new frontier. But it's a lot of research. It's a lot of proof of concept system. It's a lot of pilot that is sort of going on. But to really see it as the new tools that is kind of promised, it's not yet at that stage. But it's a lot of interest and a lot of enthusiasm on this new technology, or new digitalization of the financial markets.
Yeah, and with these new tools, as you was explaining, in terms of blockchain, how do you think this technology going to support the industry and the impact?
Yes, I think blockchain or distributed ledger technology have a great promise to really help us with a lot of problems that we have today. First of all, it's a digital, so so it could help with this pandemic situation that we cannot like socially distancing ourselves and have to work remotely, and so it, because it's digital, so it helped in terms of helping us be able to conduct our work remotely. And also it have a great promise of Internet of Values that a lot of blockchain enthusiastic is proposing.
Yeah.
And I think this is a very good tools to really help, because in the financial markets or in the financial world at the moment, there are a lot of intermediaries that the intermediaries sometimes cause a delay or cause like added cost to the system. So being able to decentralize the system, then it could help reduce some of these costs and really speed up things. That's is what we found in some of the projects that we are doing. So I think with this kind of benefit, they have a great promise to really change the way we do business. But at the same time, as I said earlier, because this technology is quite new, so not many people really like kind of understand it completely. So in terms of risk management or how to manage this sort of new technology is one of the things that kind of people are very conscious about, and that's why it's like adoption is quite it's not coming yet.
Yeah, but they are saying that the blockchain can resolve some concern that most of businesses have in the industry. So with all these things that you've been explaining, what do you think about it?
Yes, well, blockchain is basically you can create a trust in the what we call the trustless environment. So this is what this technology is really good for. I remember back in school, which is quite a long time ago, we learned this concept of what we call the Byzantine general problems, which is basically this general is trying to like take the city, and everyone have to agree on whether to take the city or retreat. If they are not completely agree, they're gonna get killed by the defense of the city. So this kind of consensus that building or the algorithm that sort of behind the blockchain or distributed ledger technology is really creating a trust in the sort of trusted environment. And when we can do that, especially in the financial world, that is a very good property, because at the moment we trust someone because we have some relationship, business relationship with them, or we have the sort of centralized authority like the central bank that I work in to create a trust in the system. But with this kind of blockchain or consensus algorithms that can create a trust in the trustless environment, you don't have to really trust anyone, but the system can create a trust for you. That could have a great benefit to the system, and it can reduce costs and speed up the process, like what I just said.
Yeah, there is a lot of advantages. And how do you see the Asian financial market transforming using the DLT technology, like Asian market or specifically Thailand, for example?
Okay, sure. I think because this technology is quite new and a lot of people is looking into this, especially in Asia. I surveyed the project around the world, and I found that a lot of Asian country, especially our region, Southeast Asia, North Asia, like China, Japan, Korea, place like that, we have a lot of interest into this technology. And looking into other continents, there seem to be some doubt also with the technology. So I think in Asia, we are really embrace this technology and try to kind of promote it. For example, in China, they established the BSN blockchain network, the biggest blockchain network that they're seen as a new technology that they are promoting. And with this central bank digital currency, that some people will say, oh, we don't have to implement it in using a blockchain. But we saw in Asia, in particular, we saw a lot of interest in this, and we are sort of pushing ahead with the studies and pilot on how to use blockchain to improve the financial infrastructure. So I see a lot of interest. I see a lot of project is going on in Asia that would use this technology to the fullest.
Thank you so much, Vijak, for sharing with us your knowledge and your expertise on this topic. It was a pleasure to having you in this interview.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.